Hello everybody, this is Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim Special Edition. Well, fun trivia fact, I'm actually recording this video some 5 months after I last played this game with this character. I did a little bit of an experiment doing another playthrough with a different character. So it's actually been a while since I've sat down with Matthias the Dastard. Been too busy filming other Let's Plays and other things. So, quick recap. We are here in the...
I've never been a sellsword. Never traded my skills for pay.
Yes, thank you,
I've
Mjall.
always adventured on my own terms.
We are here in the Thieves Guild Radaway. I have just finished doing a few more quests for the guild masters.
Steal anything worth talking about? Didn't muck it up, I hear. Good. Here's your share. Don't give up now. There's plenty of loot out there just ripe for the taking.
And I actually...
I need you to make your way to Solitude and talk to Erica. He's looking to run some kind of a shield job.
Yes, we've done that already.
He's not exactly going to welcome you with open arms, but keep your cool. Do this job right, and we've just made an important friend out there.
And he just told us what we need to talk with him about, but...
Well, it appears your actions are starting to make waves out there. People are talking about the guild again. In fact, I just got a special job requested. I haven't gotten anything like that in years. Well, it appears your actions are starting to make waves out there. People are talking about the guild again. In fact, I just got a special job requested.
Yes.
I haven't gotten anything like that in years.
Right. So, anyway, as I was saying, I did do a few Thieves Guild jobs off camera and got to this point where Devin is now offering us a special job to boost the fortunes of the Thieves Guild at large. And that is what we are going to work with on this video, because I believe I said the last time I want to start working on doing all the Thieves Guild quests.
Need something?
And we will start seeing a bit more loot coming from doing these Thieves Guild jobs, because, as you might recall, last time we got the last of the stones that we need to repair the Crown of Barenziah, whatever. So, going into our quest journal. Oh, and I never did talk to him about that, but this comes first. So, we need to... wealthy merchant in Solitude has requested assistance from the guild. Looks like he's currently in the Blue Palace, so we'll go ahead and fast travel there.
Sibyl Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton.
Elitist high elf bastard. Oh, plotting treason in the throne room itself. How awesome.
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim. Bryling's obsession with honor and tradition is quaint, but politically irrelevant.
Yeah, Delvin Mallory said you had work for me.
About time you got here.
When I was young,
I'm not accustomed to dealing with people who are unreliable. That's why I asked Delvin to send me his best.
Bitch, I just had to walk across Skyrim.
Huh, that remains to be seen. Nothing raises my ire more than having an agreement broken. It's bad for business, and it wastes time. Captain Volf of the Dainty Slode has decided to test my patience on this matter by neglecting to honor a trade agreement we had established.
I assume this is where I enter the picture.
I need you to help me show him the error of his ways by sneaking on board the Slode and planting some contraband.
Hey, I just came from there.
You'll need to get your hands on some Balmora Blue from Sabine Niet down by the docks. She's the first mate on another ship, the Red Wave. Once you get your hands on it, I want you to plant it in Captain Volf's footlocker. I'll take care of the rest. Captain Wolf is ashore right now, and I want the authorities waiting for him when he gets back.
Now get going. I don't want to see your face until the job's done.
And while we're at it,
Not sure. I know that it starts with moon sugar, but all sorts of other ingredients are added to increase its potency. Used to be a lucrative underworld commodity when Balmora was still standing. Now the stuff is beyond valuable. It's also very illegal. Anyone caught with Balmora Blue looks forward to rotting in jail for a very long time.
and the information on the Red Wave.
There's pirates, and then there's the crew of the Red Wave. They're in a class by themselves. They usually make runs along the coast, shipping all sorts of contraband to and from Morrowind. Rumor has it they can get you anything for the right price.
Alright, well,
I must return to the court. They simply can't make do without me.
I'm itching for a fight. Certainly. Be careful.
yeah, I do love me all, but this is not her kind of job. Speaking of that kind of job, though, yeah, shockingly, most of my shiny glass armor does make my sneaking better. And I really need to make myself a better sneak bling necklace, because I can easily make something better than 13% at this point.
You heard of Ravenscourt Hollow? Cave on the island to the west. Places a roost for those foul hag ravens.
Sounds like a place to
Steel
avoid.
Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I
Yes,
would never
yes, yes.
expect from a human, even a wretched-
High elves are better, Bretonus scum, blah blah blah. Just checking to make sure none of those
Maybe I'm the
passing
dragon.
shadows overhead are birds instead of dragons. Making sure they aren't dragons. Because yeah, dragons will attack Solitude itself. And it's annoying because it can wind up killing some of the peasants before they can give you a decent quest.
You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
No. Creepy. Now, I'm pretty confident in my sneaking abilities, but because I remember getting in and off the dainty slowed unnoticed is a bit of a trial. I am going to see about buying a couple of invisibility potions just in case. I'm pretty sure I've got some in inventory already, but as long as I'm here.
I hope your parents are proud. Splendid. With the well, I'll call upon my suppliers this very evening and arrange to double my orders.
Huh, didn't think I had that option before, but okay.
Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
Well, it sounds better than drug manufacturer. Let's see, lockpicking, pickpocketing, light feet. Harder to detect for 60 seconds. That will probably be enough, but as long as we're here. And some healing potions, just in case.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
Alright, so with that done, to the docks.
You talk to Egg Brothers. Deja has no words for you.
You reek. A little friendly advice. Take a bath and get some new clothes.
Says the barbarian in the full plate.
Whatever you're about to say, don't bother. I don't want to hear it. Well then, you're talking to the right person. I'm the only one left in Tamriel that can get my hands on it. It's damn near impossible to find anymore. You want to buy it off of me?
Yep. Let's see. 1,500 gold. Any other way to earn it?
I'm afraid not. How else can a poor, overworked sailor like myself expect to earn a living? Good. Here, take this key. The Balmora Blue is locked in a chest under the docks near the Red Wave. Hope you like getting wet.
Well, wonderful. Maybe I should have invested in that potion of water breathing, too. Well, from here... I'm tempted to swim to the dainty Slode, but... let's go ahead and wait until dark. And just to make sure... Okay. Well, this is why we brought potions.
That's power. But they got that secret magic. You turn wood to gold. Yeah.
Trust and be looking right that direction at that moment.
With 3 years down, the orc did round and bid the elf goodbye. For none could know.
Go to the college, use your smarts. Yeah, like I'm supposed to figure out which college he meant.
Kill him, he talks to me like that again. Get him while he's sleeping. Poison his meat. See how he likes that.
Gonna start keeping a knife in my boot. Tired of getting disarmed.
And you'll note that we have 3 nice gems in here. Restore 25 points of stamina. Stamina regenerates 30% slower for 30 seconds.
Just one last time.
Never do another span in that stinking jail. Rather die. And give myself up.
Should have known she was lying. Said she'd wait for me. But they never wait.
Told him to just hand over the gold. But did he listen? They always have to fight back.
Mead. Killing to get some beer every now and then? Stupid bees and their stupid honey.
And from here, fast travel for a clean getaway. Of course, breaking into his home in the middle of the night to tell him the job is done. Probably just going to cause trouble, but then again, we're here, and why does he have a skull? The weird thing is that this technically does not count as theft, because he probably considers me friendly at this point. Oh, but taking the fine clothes counts. Well, good. I'd be ashamed if I came here and didn't steal something. Wooden sword. I'd take that for my daughter, but they have real daggers. Alright, well I think we've done enough to make a point. Never figured him for an alchemist.
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim. Yes, I know. In fact, by now, Captain Wolf should be on his way to the prisons. Our contract is complete. Here's a token of my gratitude for your efforts. Oh, convey my compliments to Delvin for me. Tell him I'll be happy to reopen whatever doors he needs in Solitude.
So hey, just like that. Of course, it turns out that what he gave me is a copy of a spell tome I think I already have.
I must return to the court. They simply can't make do without me.
I'm certain that they can't. So with that done, we will now begin the long walk back to Rifton. And I can't tell you how much, as an old school Elder Scrolls player, I appreciate having the fast travel system, because back in my day, when Morrowind came out, you could not just fast travel places, you had to walk everywhere. You could use the Stilt Striders to quickly travel back to a location. And it just occurred to me that left me all standing in the waiting room at the palace, but no problem. We can go back for once I've gotten a few more jobs. There he is.
So, what can I do? If you don't watch it, I may actually start to respect you. Job well done. Erica assures me that Captain Wolf will spend pretty much the rest of his life clapped in irons. Best of all, he's also pledged to open doors for us in Solitude and to get things rolling again. I think you'll find that the guild is beginning to grow. We've had a merchant move into the space right outside the flagon. It's nice to shake off the cobwebs and get things rolling again. Keep this up, and I can see a bounty headed our way. I handle the fish. If breaking's a more your thing, go talk to Vec. Most of the established. Your job will be to feel like doing a bit of writing. Just remember the rules. Keep it clean and keep it quiet. Here's the details. Still have quite a good bit of jobs available if you're looking for some extra coin.
Let's see. Change the ledger at Hagskir and Markarth. Let's go see this new merchant.
If you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
And yeah, we can see this because he is well lit and looks like he's selling archery gear.
If you're in the market for the finest bows money can buy, you're talking to the right person.
Well, I just happen to be.
Skilled, lethal, and good-looking. Yep, it's a curse.
Heh. Yes, but I try to make do.
Take a look.
Oh, you meant you. Let's see, we got Dwarven Arrows, Hunting Bow of Embers. Now, he's got a bit more than bows, and quite a bit of armor. Elven Armor of Major Health. And some smithing gear as well. Now, I've actually done a pretty good job of streamlining my gear.
Take a look.
But we can always use more arrows. Not sure where I got that wooden plate from. But yes.
Until...
And let's see, do I have that spell book already? Yeah, I do.
I've got all sorts of weapons. Take a look.
Go and sell that off here as well. Already.
Until next time.
Already drained him.
I don't care if you're best buddies with the Guildmaster. I'll still smash in your skull if you try anything.
Pull up a seat. Have a drink.
Need a few spare septums? I handle them. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. Every now and again, if that means breaking into their... Feel like doing a bit of shopping? Fine. Here's everything you need to know.
Okay, so I've got a few more jobs. Whiterun and one in Markarth. Well, that strikes me as being something that we can do quickly enough before we head back to pick me all up. So let's see. The Cauldron in Whiterun. Alright, forgot. I can't fast travel from here.
Have a drink.
Can't drink. Stealing.
Back from a job, huh? Hope it went well. Need something?
Alright. Now getting into the Cauldron should be easily enough because the owner does think of me as a friend.
What is it? Dragons?
Nope, not dragons. For once, it's not dragons.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
It's Skyrim. There's always a nip in the air.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Oh, and here's her business ledger in case we do anything with that.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Whoop.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
Well, as long as I'm here. Oh, that's right. I snatched all the healing potions off the counter the last time I was in here. Well, alright then. And then let's see. The other one was in Markarth. At the Hag's potion. Boy, they suddenly want me hitting all the apothecaries. Well, it's night, so I guess we'll have to do this one the honest thief way. Actually picking the locks. I'm trying to break just enough of these so I can level on the next successful one. And there we go. Ah, she's still at the counter. Wait until she's actually open. Okay, watch this. Standing right next to her. Voila. Alright, so quick side trip back to... I've been to so many locations it's hard to find the places now. Back to the palace to pick up my wife, back to the Thieves Guild to pick up my loot. Your follower tires of waiting and leaves.
Do you need anything, my love?
Never had that happen before.
We've made a bit of gold. Here, love. This is your share.
I should perhaps not ask why she is in her underwear and how she just made 600 gold.
I'm right behind you.
Yeah, I know it's a glitch,
I'm
but...
itching for a fight. No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear.
And yeah, I am leaving her in the fur bikini armor because, oddly enough, it is the best stuff that I've made for her, even more than the Nordic plate that she had before, given her skills. Weird, I know, but true.
All set. Let's go.
Alright, so with that done... Oh, how do I click that? Oh, I don't need to go to the Hall of the Vigilant. And I hope you are still as amused as I am about me bringing me all into the Thieves Guild and her saying nothing.
Well, you didn't muck it up, I hear. Okay, what'll it be?
It feels good to walk.
The owner of this place just inherited an heirloom for... Here, just don't make me look like an ass in front of the guild and mess it up.
Pull up. So, what can I do for you? Good job. Great. What you want to do? This business is a keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it. Good luck.
Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and close this chapter out here. Because, honestly, these Thieves Guilds are pretty repetitive, and there's nothing else for it but to run through it until you get the special jobs, which do tend to be pretty interesting, like the one we just pulled on the Dainty Slode. So I'm going to do these until I have a special mission, and then I'll come back and film that one. Well, check this out first. Delvin, master of sneaking, huh? If I ever catch you trying to sneak a peek at me while I'm bathing in the lake again, I'll cut off your most valuable asset. And timely offer. Delvin, I have a full score of glass arrows coming in. If you want a piece, I'll sell them to you my cost. I try to keep the merchandise moving, or else that bitch might catch onto our operation. If you want them to be stashed under the docks in the usual place, I'll check back with you in a week. Glass arrows, eh? Well, maybe I'll go after those, maybe I won't. Probably not a good idea for me to get on Delvin's bad side, though. But next time, we will do whatever our next special Thieves Guild mission is. See you then.